See you, Maury. Thank you. Alright, that gives me time to go fill my drink up again before we start. And make sure that the audio isn't looping for you. Yeah. Alright, we can get to it. We have a new daily to do. Yeah. Good. Let's go. Super hard difficulty. Today's daily. You're actually here this time? Hey, partner. And you were watching! It even shows that you rated in from Mori. Global nuclear war, you say? So we need to reach really high militarism in multiple people. We've got Chinese jujube, which fits seeing as we were just coming off our adventures in China. Palladium, which is good for scaling endgame danger. You had it playing in the background. And Kangaroo LaRoo LaRoo. which is at least a potentially powerful Dark Offering. Sadly, no one really has Dark Offering Tier 3 buildings. The Dark Offering buildings are usually Tier 2 buildings, so it's a bit late. It is also a little bit of danger. The Emu is also a little bit of danger. So it looks like we've got a bit of danger in the desert. A little bit of danger in the savannah. These two should be our two cities that we're raising to global thermonuclear war. Of the two of them, the Minor Man would go better in the desert. So I think we start with desert. Except we can't. Oh no, we can. Good. I was about to say, we don't have the right rock guy, but we do. Okay. The booster should be put on whatever has the biggest total output, which realistically should be the gem we're going to go for. So gem. Yeah, Senior Detectives was pretty good decoy. It only really had, like, two things that stumped us for a while, otherwise we were doing pretty well. We had a bit of trouble with the names at times, but that's on us. Little Timmy is Little Timmy in my head instead of, what was it, Xiao Bao or whatever? He's definitely Little Timmy in my head. We put this down, and then the other kind of rock. That's enough minerals to make him happy, and it should also be enough science, right? Just because he grants science no matter what the mineral is. As long as it's distinct. So that gives us our second person. You aren't militarist and neither is she, but she would go well in the forest, and we do need to do a forest zone. So chuck that down, embrace her, and shove her in the forest zone. And we gotta hope that our third person is good at militaristness. Go. Do we draft a forest? I don't think we will need to. Not yet. We've got a money boosting square. Oh, we're in the wrong category. That's true. Thank you. Reus 2. Fixed. Thank you. Naughty Blobber not updating his his category. Plant adjacent rock. Plant that likes being adjacent to rocks. We need a science something. So the science rock. The science rock there. She should auto-expand to that. Yeah. That should be enough to complete her first quest to get everything above 1. Which it is. She's happy. She unlocks the next person. Neither of these are good at militaristness. That's worrying. Painter Lady is somewhat okay at being Savannah. But maybe we leave Savannah for the last person in the last age then. And go double sort of grass rainforest for her. Let's double check Painting Lady's things. Fruit works well with her. So that says to me yes to drafting a forest. And we'll give her these 2 fruit. Do any of these add danger? Antimony does, and so does tin. But again, she's terrible at raising militarism, pacifist, and I'm pretty sure Painter Lady is as well, and Botanist. What about Botanist then? If we ignore her and go him... That would kind of make sense from going a plant-focused thing. And then on age 1 we could do... We could do the make lots of farms one. Morning, Jacques. G'day, g'day. So we're going to wait to go Savannah. We draft the fruit one. Pear. Apple. Who's better at converting mysticism, him or you? He is technically slightly better, so he can have the dove. Cough, cough, cough. Although, I should be getting ready for the farm mission rather than doing a dove. So... Tree that we haven't used yet? I guess tree that we haven't used yet. He expands to that. What the hell we're gonna do for you? You are not gonna... We might just have to build a lot of sage brushes for this guy. And get rid of them later. Draft Desert. We're offered Gem, 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 which we were kind of going for him. He's at least neutrally militarist. We need to spend our bugs. What bugs do we have? We have food plant, money animal, money mineral, and percent mineral. He's going to have a hard time getting his science as high as we would like, but we don't have one that boosts science, to our horror. Other than that, she might have a hard time doing gold, and you might have a hard time doing gold. So we could do mineral gold and mineral gold. And then realistically, he's going to have trouble doing food. So the plant that we're going to keep, we shove down with food for him. Okay, age done. Age done. We're not good enough to do food era? What? I'm sorry, what? No, no, no. Surely... No, we really were short of the food one. Well, that's on me. Let's slightly go back in time and do our bugs slightly differently then, if we can. We cannot. No, we can. We can still fix you. So you... Come on. Over here instead. And we boost her to 3 food. And then all is okay. She hits 3 pop. Now when we hit end zone, we should be able to do farming. Yeah. We pick the do farming age. Have people develop agriculture. You will be balance. So far you have rock, rock, you need 2 plants, 1 animal. You only need 1 more plant. You need to decide which of these we're doing for you. Now, ideally, we would just do this one. Two other gems. Which actually kind of means we need you to make that desert first. One with a booster. Gem that likes adjacency to gems. Gem that likes adjacency to animals. And that's boosted enough for... It's to do Mausoleum as slightly better than Gem Seeker. Only slightly, but it is better. And we needed, what, 2 more plants for you. So, this which we're planning to get rid of and turn this into a 2-star thing later. And I guess the same is true over here. Triggers the farm triggers lots of extra food. It looks like we're still going to need to give him 1 bug. Maybe not. Okay, no, that gets there all by itself. Good. You have rock, rock, plant. We still need plant, animal, animal. And he could already do the tree one. Tree 1 done. He needs one more tree for the Neolithic farm. And I wouldn't honestly mind second apple. We can use up a little bit extra on apple adjacent to apple. And then later we could kill this square and upgrade it and get a lot of value out of upgrading these two squares, whilst regaining a lot of biodiversity from the duplicated apple. His population goes brr. Now we need to come back and do yours. Can we do another forest draft? We want a new plant, ideally. We are not offered new plant. We are offered jade, spectralite, and grey wolf. Not terribly useful. What are the other options? If we re-rolled, what would we be re-rolling? What would be the options for re-rolling? Zinc, paper mulberry, nightshade, lychee tree. Lychee is pretty big because it makes all plants scale. Beaver is a really good source of trees. Mulberry and willow. And then beaver is a good source of money itself. I'm kind of okay with re-rolling that, I think. I don't really care about these animals and minerals. We get offered cherry tree, pig, and nightshade. Of those, I like nightshade. Both these people are... He's excellent and she's good. Like, very good, but not quite excellent at this conversion. The only thing is we don't have another flower. You should expand to it. And we need 2 animals for her personal quest. We can do squirrel, but not well, so I'd rather just do Fluffy Bun Bun and Stoat. Have to buy a surprisingly large number of extra turns here. Fluffy Bun Bun and Stoat. That triggers her personal quest. Now we need 2 more plants if we want to fully level the farming quest. Which we can do with second copy of bamboo. And what? Second copy of Crappy Tree? The blueberry makes more sense. Although the pear tree is better later. Do pear tree. Assume that we put a plant or a Something that isn't a mineral there. Okay. And that's her quest complete, so double tick box, double tick box, double tick box. We've got nothing else to spend, we're good to go. And for once, our farmer's market, Southern Valley Garden, invites tribes from around the world to host the world's first farmer's market. And for once, we actually do have fruit to sell there, instead of seaweed. Bananas, apples, pears, oranges. We have blueberries, apples, and pears, quite happily. 3 bugs, 1 draft, 2 more bugs, and a little bit of diversity prosperity, which is fair because we have reused a reasonable amount of stuff. Do we go for Merchant Age, make everyone rich, which is going to be a bit challenging. Castles and Knights. Minor Science, Romantic Money. That's bad, because we've given the miner the money. So if anything, we would want the miner to have the money out of these two. Or Revolution. I don't want to replace him, because he's currently our most militarist person. Although, I think that the person that you replace him with would be even more militarist. I'm pretty sure that Revolutionary Man is extremely militarist, so there's something to be said for doing that. That said, it's going to be unreasonably difficult to raise him to 30 pop when he's in the desert, so no. So it's not that one and it's not this one. We look at Merchant Age. How hard is it going to be to get everyone to 15? She's already at 13. He's only at 2. And you're already at 15. I think we can get him up high enough if we've got the mulberry thing, whatever it is. So we're going to try and do Merchant Age. Your quest for this age, have distinct things. Only need 3 new things. Soon TM. Your quest for this age. 2 more trees, or 4 more plants, or 5 more plants that are distinct. So probably just 2 more trees, but we'll see. We don't. I thought we had the money plant here. Let's draft the Savannah, keeping in mind we want military, which means we... The nickel is more military than the hyena, but the hyena scales. Yeah, the hyena gets more military over time. So we'll pick hyena. Second desert, keeping in mind we want military. This is a little bit military. So is it the Enagite. Do I want Enagite or do I want Basalt? Prickly Pear or Index Fossil? I quite like the Index Fossil, how it plays with the Lapis here. The kangaroo is solitary, though. So making Prickly Pear scale the kangaroo has some value. I like the fossil more, but I like not wasting this slot, and I like the Energite more than that slot, even if it wasn't wasted. We went Index Fossil last time. Let's be different. Let's go the Prickly Pear then. Second Savannah. Keeping in mind we want military. Leopard is military. So is the fox. Or the chrome. I mean, this has 2, whereas that only has 1. It's hard to argue with 2 is better than 1. We could look at who the next person is. And therefore whether we want to start building the... Ah, good. General is very militarist. So we make the general in our savannah, and then we're happy. And that's going to be general versus this guy. The general can wait. So 2 more trees for you. Two more plants? No, we promised 2 more trees. Yeah, because else I have to do 4 more. But we could do 4 more. We've got enough actions. But he is better than her for doing the Nightshade. Are any of the others of these flowers? No. So he should just have 2 nightshades next to each other. Come over here. Plop down 2 nightshades. Even with the animal booster? Even with the animal booster. Well, I could also put Dove there. That then commits to making this a 2-slot thing, which would then be Nightshade and Marula. Yeah, actually, we could go Marula, Dove, and then the 2 Nightshades here. Sure. Marula... Dove. Extend the forest. Grade this square, give it the 2 flowers. We need 1 more, which means we can place the rock that actually produces some money there. Gives us enough to put down the second Nightshade, and then the Nightshades boost each other. Surely you go and eat that. Yes, they do. That takes us up to 7 plants within his borders. And we could either do 1 tree for more science or 1 plant for more food. 1 tree for more science is actually the better output here. So we pick some random tree that we haven't done, ideally. But it looks like we should actually do pear. So a second pear for making... Oh no, you're already both happy. No, I still like pear because I like food in you. We're about to get a massive science payout out of the nightshades and the this wood workshop. So getting a little bit of extra food, I think, is fine. Let's go burr. 5 levels. Okay, and now you. She would like 3 more new things that aren't the same as things she already has. Well, we haven't used the Feldspar. Alas, neither of these have base gold. I kind of just want to upgrade this, give her a marula and the squirrel myself. So we haven't used squirrel yet. Or we could do 2 marulas, and then squirrel there. But that only gives her 1 more thing for this. That would put her up to 8. Still actually prefer that, though. So you have squirrel. You upgrade this and give her marula. Good. Also makes the pet happy. She needs 2 new things. We could have a tiny rainforest area for her. Fruit and tree. Could also be snake and guinea pig. I kind of don't mind giving her a tiny rainforest. But we need to make you happy first, it seems. Could erase this and shove down this gem. I like that. So what do we put here before we erase it? Or do we not put down anything? Putting down bird makes sense because we can erase bird. Doesn't cost the biodiversity. So put down bird, erase extra tree. Erase bird and extra tree. The bird also helps his science considerably. Goodbye. So, gem that likes being not adjacent to things, and it even gets a booster. I guess emu? I don't care about you being barren. We can put an animal next to you later. That's him happy with his amulet. So she's good and you're good. We just need to desperately raise your money. Desperately. How much gem money do we have? Like, I could extend the desert to here, give him a somewhat reasonably large lapis, and then erase it all later. We have got the upgrado slots for erasing it. And I think that's the quickest route to wealth that we have. So lapis, gem, gem, gem. Or possibly even 2 lapis. Lapis, lapis are the 2 gems. Yeah. Lapis. We erase them after. Lapis. And then 2 distinct gems. Quartz. And topaz. We make you absorb these 2. He doesn't want to do it naturally. We're going to have to pay him. 1, 2. Go absorb those. And these are pretty good. 100, 100. Do get there. Okay, merchant age, we need 1 more total wealth. And he's gonna get there, and then merchant age super success. With an action to spare. Beautiful. So, quest done, quest done. Quest... Actually, we need to buy 1 more action. We need to expand here. Planet expand... here. We need to buy 1 action. And then we need to give her 2 things that she doesn't have. We were thinking of making that rainforest. These 2 trees. She absorbs that, she completes her quest, she gets a bonus 100 gold. Got 5 bugs to spend. And our new bug is Savannah bug or B. The fact that this eventually does scale fruit... The trouble is it scales fruit only if you've been building harmony. And we haven't really been building harmony. So I don't think we care about the B upgrade. The frog... not so useful. The super mineral wouldn't be terrible on our gems. Especially that one. Like almost 200 base resources. So that would be 80. Yeah, there's no way that isn't a winner. So you at least do that one. Then we got 3 left. He's having science problems. But we don't have a way of raising science. She is having science problems. We don't have a way of raising science. You are having money problems, but you're never going to need money again. Kangaroo is going to go there. The eucalypt is a bit wasted. But I don't really need the 1 extra biodiversity from that, so who cares? Let's assume... well, actually, we could erase these 2 and kangaroo and eucalypt could also go here. But I want something next to emu, so kangaroo makes more sense there. What do we erase this for? At the moment, nothing. Maybe 2 enegrites? Or 1 enegrite, 1 prickly pear? 1 enegrite, 1 prickly pear makes sense. So we would care about solitary things, maybe. The emu? And then what do I want for him? Well, the only option is money, so we money up the emu. Okay. And... your percent booster is only to science. And our plant booster isn't science. Technically, we get extra value boosting this. So I'll money booster that one. Get slightly extra value plant boosting you. Okay. Get that done. Purses filled and pockets lined, humanity celebrates its wealth. Merchant age, success. 2 planet embiggens, an extra turn, 2 more bugs, 8 diversity prosperity. Time for global nuclear war. So, time to place down the general and make the general valuable. The general was going to be Savannah, which I kind of want to put here. Planet Embiggen. Don't think we're making you any bigger. Don't think we're making you any bigger either. Shove down the general. This needs to become Savannah. We erase these two. So they aren't costing diversity. Turn you back into forest. You become Savannah. Oof. You, but we can't do that yet because of diversity, so we place that one first. We kind of need to do this, but it's not going to get any adjacency stuff. And we kind of also need to erase these apples. Per quest. Probably the romantic mansion. Your quest. Jam? Jam makes the most sense for you. Now we start doing Mr. U. So. He cares about money and power. So that one. Doggo. Second kind of doggo. Tree that likes adjacency to animals. Bird that likes adjacency to the tar pit. It's finally time to start placing the bigger things. So we want like leopard bird. Sunset domesticable scavenger predator. Bird ugly versus gem undergrowth field construction element. So I want these two and then a field. The field wants to be next to... No, we have to planet expand here. But we have some free ones. Let's spend the free ones first. None of these are actually fields? Only the elephant grass. That's awkward. Then maybe we don't place bird. Maybe it's leopard and... Tanzanite. Yeah, leopard and Tanzanite. You tempt me to put the leopard there instead. Stop. No, hyena would actually go better there at the moment. Hyena. Then leopard. Then two crappy animals. Guinea fowl. Gazelle. Which makes leopard happy. Okay, and now we need our two big ones from you, which is... apparently shea tree, but more importantly, the palladium. Or we could do redstone and ochre. I'm really feeling our turn limits though. Hunter is fine. We need to get you doing this now. So, kill that. It's palladium time. And the question is, which row do we put it on? 3 gem undergrowth field. Construction element is 5. 6 sunset, 7 military, 8 ugly, 9 scavenger, 10 predator, 11 herbivore versus 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Either way, it looks about the same. Whereas you want multiple plants, so you make sense on the top row, and then this one on the bottom. So big science, somewhat amount of science. We need one more plant here. We can have the small plant that wanted to be next to a mineral, and then that's happy because of this mineral, and also adds a bit more biodiversity back. He has reached the militariness we need. Is this going to get his science high enough? Not quite. So we need just the littlest bit more science for you. So an animal and then these two. But we've used all the crappy animals. But we have spare biodiversity. So I don't actually mind placing second hyena. Two things that produce science, ideally. So, a marubla and the jackberry. There are 4 distinct predators in that row. That's pretty good. We need to buy a slot upgrade here. Oh, and it doesn't matter which way around these are. It doesn't care about row. I thought you cared about row, my bad. So it doesn't matter which way around these go. Yeah, so we don't care. Care. Surely you go eat that up. Good. Weaponsmith. Makes sense from our goal of raising anger as much as we can. Surely you meet the science goal. Check. Southern Valley Shrines has developed a powerful weapon. But Southern Valley Gardens has as well. And is ready to respond. These are the wrong cities. Why didn't it put it in the general? Have 2 cities with 100 dev and 50 anger. You're almost at 100 anger, and you are not too far off 100 dev. And you're about to grab these. If I gave you a food bug, or if I gave you a mineral bug, mineral bug would definitely give you a lot more science. You've got no trade deals waiting. We only need you to have the tiniest bit more food. And then your mission would complete and would get your last level of building. I feel like we do spend a bug on you. So boost that to produce some food. Completes his level this, which completes his mission. Which then means we're allowed his next one. Do we want steak times 30? 800 extra food. 150 science and money, or like 600 food. And obviously 800 is better than 600, so 800 food. That also encourages us to boost the hyena. Leopard? No, this, the palladium. That encourages us to beetle drone the palladium. So we buy some more beetle. We decide on if we're double boosting it. Yeah, I think we will double boost it. So give these the ability to be double boosted. Double boost the palladium. Absurd amount of extra stuff. His science goes burr. And his extra food goes burr from the military base copying that. Do we get up to his maximum level bonus? We're so close. And that would be really big, because across the whole... Oh, but it's only military, Biosha. No, that's big, but it's big but too specific. Okay. And it's definitely got him over 100. So now we need to come back to you and get you bigger and more military. Which is... Kangaroo for 1. Energite for 2. We're definitely running out of actions. Boost this. I guess the question is, are these closer? He's kind of closer. Would we make another hyena? We could. It's only going to be 4. Could we make another palladium? Possibly. We don't have any... Oh no, we have a double plant here. So if we spent his bonus power here, we could shove a palladium down there and make you extra big. How much would that palladium give? I'm not sure, so we're going to make a save. We're going to save and see if this goes the way I think it will. Which means you don't actually want to go over there. Come back here. There. There. So you need to buy a booster. We bio boost that. Which gives us the diversity to shove down second palladium. We convert this to Savannah. He did get to his final level. We shove down our extra palladium. Which row should it go in? It looks like it should go in the top row. Yeah, 36 danger, which then gets 36 extra from the missile silo. That should do it. Now we just have to reach total world dev. And we're really close. Kangaroo. Come over here and do the kangaroo idea. You come and erase these plants because else we're going to have too many plants in the zone. It's kangaroo and prickly pear. We need to buy extra actions. We buy 2 extra actions. You have a booster. You do not. So kangaroo should go on the booster. Even though it means that Emu is never getting his little animal bonus, it's worth far more to get kangaroo plus 50%. And finally, prickly pear. It can go anywhere, so I'm happy for it to go here. But we would need 1 more biodiversity, so we shove down the eucalypt first. Kangaroo is producing huge amounts of mysticism. Not decided about that yet. We could dig for a better metal here, maybe. The diamond is the better one. I don't think we're going to use it, but it's the better one. You are a gem. And you aren't a predator, sadly. I care about that as much as I care about prickly pear. So prickly pear go, because that further boosts kangaroo. Efficiency multiplying up kangaroo is big when kangaroo has such a high output. Which makes him extra happy. 6 or nothing. Or 3 times 250. So like 750 science, or 300 science, 300 gold. The more science is actually worth more. I'm going to do power plant anyway. I think the other one is worth more. But if we do any more turns with our extra stuff, we can probably get the power plant to be even bigger. Check everyone else. Yours is done. Yours is romantic thing and done. Yours is jam and done. We didn't end up doing the Chinese jujube yet, right? Which we should do. Buy an extra turn. Shove down our jujube. See if we can get phosphorus. We get coal. Emerald would go really well with the fact that we are just placing down the thing that's going to turn every fruit into a harmony. Or we could further scale fruit. Let's see how much biodiversity we have left once we've made this plop down, though, because that might factor into our decision. So I've only got 3 left. If I eat the 2 apples, then we get 5 back. Which puts us at 8. But actually 7 because the apple is worth 1. So I can't afford it no matter what I do. We could bonus diversity another thing. That would encourage us to do the orange tree though, right? I think that would encourage us to do the orange tree. How many harmonies do we have? Okay, now that would give us spectacular amount of... He doesn't need more food as much as he needs more money, so we will pick the emerald. Now we just have to work out how to afford it. Part of which is eating the apple. Good. We shove down the boosting thing on this. This doesn't look like it produces that much, but it's actually 25 times, like 8 here. Uh, 25 times 8. 4 is 100. So that's 200. That's about 300 total output. Took their president hostage? Shove down the creek. Get the diversity. And then we'll put down the emerald here. Also multiplies by the jam, because it was the biggest fruit thing. Emerald, but we need a turn. Buy a turn. Emerald go. And then we can put the apple back down, because it is one more fruit. So one more turn. Apple. Go. Insane emerald. 2,000 gold. We buy another power thing. We give that emerald the ability to be double boosted. And then we percent boost that emerald. Percent boost emerald. $1,000. And a bit gold. Boom. And then the saddest part of this is these 2 gigacities are about to be destroyed. This does make us a bit sad. We should spend our final drafts. What would we have gotten in the savannah? We could have gotten the lion, and there are a fair few predators. Could we make that happen? We could. No, we couldn't, because we've got not enough biodiversity. There's no way to make that happen. Yeah, there's no way to make that happen. Not in the remaining turns we have left. So we just say we've won, and that's enough optimizing. So I can buy that for the sake of laziness. Done. Alright. Southern Valley Garden launches a nuclear warhead. Southern Valley Shrines launches 1-2. And the world is reduced to ashes. Three star, 3-star, 3-star. Victory. Flawless victory, even. Alright. And the daily done. We can move back to Tails Racing. Which means we can change our category. Not Sonic Cricket. Yeah. We need one more point to get back in rank 1. Who, if anyone, is up? Many people are up, even Mint. See if they join next time. You're struggling to keep your legend too? For a really long time, I was stuck at the start of Legend 2 as well. It was like 3 weeks? Something? We only moved from the Legend 2-3 transition to the Legend 1-2 transition during the last days of the Knights Festival. No, not Knights Festival. The last days of the monthly league. Because all the super hardcore people were off playing that instead of in here. So we got a bunch of relatively easier matches, letting us earn the points.
Hello. Hi.
So I definitely feel you. I was there for a while. For a goodly long while. Congratulate Skell on their win. You stopped at gold. You're probably wiser than me. I congratulate Ren.
I concur.
I wanted my emerald. So I kept bashing my head against that wall. Ren is only just behind us. You stopped since you struggled to get the gold one? I struggled at the next one, when we were in the blue sapphire, whatever it is, rank. It had the wrong name. But the one before green emerald, the blue one. Remember the name annoying me. Too greedy. Platinum? Something like that. But it definitely wasn't called Sapphire, even though the picture was of a blue gem. It definitely had the wrong name.
Time to test my talents again.
Amazing laser beam. A lot of work was done by that laser beam. Jumped us from 7th to 2nd. Get back our ultimate efficiency.
Right, we've reached peak efficiency.
Mint? Not mint. Willow.
Hello.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Hello.
Yeah, it was called Platinum, even though it was clearly pictured with a blue gem. Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. Grumpy old man noises.
Confirmed.
Okay. We haven't had any of these since we restarted, so we don't mind. You've got some nice art. You've done something, even if it's shilling. Flower garden. Good choice. No! There we go. That's more useful. Except... Ugh.
Finish!
Woof!
I know I can do better.
Fourth? I think fourth's okay when we got chopped on the final curve. Yeah. You were in the lead the most.
Darn.
But not when it mattered. Says the game. Do 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 do. You hit reversed at the start? And you think Ren also hit the brakes? Think they were sandbagging? Someone had a monster truck? Oh, lobby collapse. Wow wow. I don't know, I didn't see Strezzo in the lobby. Both mints are here, so it looks like Mint changed over to their Switch account then. Or what we guess is their Switch account. We guess that they're Mint on one thing and Mint Japan on the other thing. You were right next to them? Okay. People other than Strezzo occasionally monster truck too. Do 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 do. We have had Mystic Jungle.
Hey guys.
So we'll go with the Car Factory. Congratulate you. I think we've got a whole lot of, well, 5 bots. You've done some bright colourfulness. Another lobby failure. Ugh. What is wrong with the lobbies tonight? Makes me feel bad for inviting Mint. Yeah, you've infected me with bad lobbies. It seems. Do we get a third one in a row? Surely we can't get 3 in a row. Instantly found a lobby. But then it takes forever to connect, or is it gonna disconnect? We're rewarded! The collapse lobby is actually good because it gives us a chance at Pumpkin Mansion. Also, good friend Tails Muay Thai.
Hello. Hello.
And you have an AI name. Okay.
Sure.
Guess technically you've done some art. Yeah, Pumpkin Mansion. Okay, I take it back. The lobby collapse was really good. We get to go to Pumpkin Mansion. There is a game you play where you have Tails skins? Are they in Fortnite or something? Roblox? I can't say I've ever played or watched play Roblox. The only thing I know about it is it's repeatedly in the news for, like, protecting little kiddies from predators. Way too much on the grass there. It's gone off the rails in the last year. Save the boost for going across country here. Which somehow they're still ahead of me. She'd be happy to give me the tail. I don't know that I'm sold on Roblox. But thank you. You're trying to be nice, so thank you. Alright.
I did it.
Good boost use across the second to final off-road cut. But it's the stronger one, I think. Sees us lead into the final boost pads and win.
Yeah, yeah. Woohoo!
Haven't been playing as much as you've been busy with this game instead? As long as you're having fun. And Mint is here.
Hello.
I was Sonic on your screen for a second? Never. Never, never, never.
Woohoo!
Hail, Thagnus. G'day, g'day. There should be a point redeem. No. I'd make it cost unlimited points, Thagnus. Would be one of those troll ones. Hey, Rune Blue. G'day, g'day, mate. This feels like it's taking an awfully long time. No! Why do you hate me tonight, game? Oh, restart. All the way out and in again. Big sad. Come back, Mint. Come back. But Mint says... No, Mint says yes.
Hello.
You're not in the game fully yet? You can join next one. I don't like keeping one person waiting when I'm not sure if others are joining. I feel rude holding one person up for possibility of other people. Aww. And it's taking forever. We might have another collapse. And it gets there. There's even a dear friend Fixer. Believe that you're in rank 7, mate. And Piku Hammer. Generic funny name.
Sure.
Oh, you've done some art, friend.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, I still got 2 rings, so who cares? I was pushed off the line I wanted. Good job, Mint. I have nothing for going across country, so I'm gonna have to go the long way. Apparently so does everyone else. I don't trap it because the 2 nearest people are our friends. Oh, my Fixer! Hey, Maori. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day, mate. And we have a 1, 2, 3 Tails victory scenario. Or did my bomb destroy Fixer? It did not. 1, 2, 3 Tails victory scenario. Oh yeah! Oh? Did it undo your invite? Or did I somehow murder it by... Okay. Next one I'll exit out to the thing and re-invite then.
Hello.
Eggman. Although actually, no, we just did that. Do Bikini Bottom.
Hello.
Hey, Fixer. Congratulate Cat Punch. Anyone else done really good art? Ah, you're here anyway. You're here anyway, it's all good.
Farewell.
New Stadium is the winner. We return. It doesn't take you much to get in the same lobby. When they're up to like 70-second lobbies, it's pretty easy to do it at the same time. It's not exactly low latency stream sniping. No! Okay, 2 more and then we're good. There we go. We stay barely out of range of the fire tornado on our tail. Someone intentionally shot at not me? That's quite nice of them. I think it was the blaze. So if we have a chance to hurt the blaze, I guess we will avoid it. Come on, Fixer, stay ahead of me. I don't want to accidentally ram into you. Look at this nice guy.
Better luck next time.
Well, you don't encourage people to, not shoot you if you then shoot them in return.
Darn.
I'm not unhappy with that. I'm not unhappy with that. We had no way of knowing the, monster truck was coming reasonably there. Oh. No, I'm sorry, I meant to leave. Can I... It's not showing the I want to leave thing. Lobby found. You could hear the noise, and it wasn't showing the little, like, progress towards leaving.
Hello.
Well done. You and the other Blaze, if they're still here. No, other Blaze is not here.
Sure.
I thought that was you. This guy's done really good art. Do I play Zavok that much? I thought it was you. I don't know why you were suddenly on a hoverboard, but... I think your, the Zaz car with AI Zaz looks the best. Out of all the things I've seen you have as your get-ups. I liked that one the most. Smack Curry Gohan into the grass as much as we can. Pretty sure they were the one that crushed me last race, so... Fins! Oh. Ugh. Getting in each other's way. Oh, double hit. No. Can at least not get triple hit. Oh, come on. The abuse is real.
Next time.
Oh well. We take our lumps.
Darn.
Yeah. Double anti-item and squish. Double anti-leader.
Come on.
And... you... let's go. Should be good for next time.
Sounds good.
Okay. You're gonna be other tails. We can do that too. There you go. Do. Be the super fluoro blue version. Feels like it's gonna time out. That doesn't feel like success. Oh, I did get there. We even have another Tails. Congratulate Outer Saru. And Smiley Face. Even if they were the one to crush me. Oh, and that raises a question. Is Super Cheese up and around? No, it doesn't look like Super Cheese is here, sadly. Super Cheese would get the music. Do 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 do. The answer was extremely obvious. Hey, you got it. You got it. No one else. Although Strezzo probably would have gotten it if they were allowed to answer, but only because they'd helped me with it. Bub the Sub has a pretty sizable, well, a somewhat sizable lead. Half a turn. Come on. Sorry, Satodi. It's one of your favorite tracks. I liked it, but I just wasn't very good at it. It took me like a week of grinding to beat the Super Ghost for this level. Well, for actual Coconut Mole. So that's one thing that this game doesn't have that the Mario Karts do, where there's like a beginner, here's a ghost made by one of the people that actually made the game. Here's one of the devs playing this map. Try and beat their ghost, and then when you beat their ghost, you unlock the like super ghost, which is a really strong time for it. Where's Satoti? Can I see Satoti? There. Done. Do 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 do. Yeah, instead here you face yourself. I suppose you can download other people from the net and face them now. But I liked the beating the ones that came with it without needing to access the net.
Hello.
Yeah, yours has good art. It has very, very good art. And it suits your character. You've done some art. You've done some art. You've done some art and deserves a congrats. And then I'm too slow to get to the last person. Mint picks Eggman Expo. Pretty high-ranking lobby. Should be good competition. Satoti is exploiting my inability to hurt fellow Tails. Way too slow on that jump by me. Back up to speed. I think that could be okay here, even though it looks bad at the moment. This monster truck through here does a lot of work. Oof. Boost, boost, boost. Sorry, Apana. We managed to pip out nose ahead. Or Satoti. I didn't get shot at? No, I didn't. It's nice not getting shot at for once. By the power of Monster Truck Triple Boost. Monster Truck in the water, everyone else has to run out of the way, so they slam into the walls. Because they don't want to get monster squished. We haven't done Ocean View. Satoti know that we like them. Like you as well, you're Tails. You've got good art and it suits your character. There's a whole swarm of Bigs? Why have we got a swarm of Bigs? Supersonic Race, you think they're all friends? Somewhere out there there's a big fan group like my Tails fan group. Could be, could be. Ugh, slightly too soon. Nothing to do but take that. I don't want to shoot the bomb. Sorry, but that's kind of not on me entirely there. That was dodgeable, I would say. Wow. Hello, Cream. What are you doing here? No! Oh god. Oh, thank god. Okay. New player here. Any tips or advice? Know when to not accelerate. Like, it's really easy to start playing and want to hold the accelerator button down all the time, Loot. But, if there's turns that you want to take sharper, and you're not taking sharp enough even with drifting, let off that accelerate. Just let go of it. Oftentimes you'll do better with letting go of the accelerate rather than tapping brake. Well done, team. Any settings that you should tweak or turn off? I would... I mean, it's a personal preference thing, and it depends how long you're going to play a day. I would say change to the controller layout, potentially where you use shoulder button to accelerate rather than one of the 4 button, like, letter buttons. If you're playing for a bunch of races in a row, holding down one of these the whole time is a lot more strain than using the shoulder button. Other than that, turn off the thing that protects you from off-roads. Where is it? I'll have to show you in the next thing. But the like the auto drive, the auto steer that stops you from going off-road, you definitely don't want that on. That's really little kiddie setting for stopping them ruining themselves. I don't mind the auto trick, honestly, Loot. Because otherwise you have to, like, spam go to get all the tricks out, especially when it's, during the festivals and they force you to play the, high-speed aerial maneuver stuff. Bring back Mint. So I don't actually mind the tricking one, because it saves you from, having to go trick. Instead you just, like, hold one thing and it keeps doing the tricks for you. It's in here? Config, here. So steering assist off, but I don't mind trick assist on. If you're willing to put your fingers through the strain of doing every single trick manually, then okay, I can see that leaving it off is a little bit better. But for me, it's... my fingers get tired trying to do all those tricks. So I leave that one on. Especially for the festivals. It's like, we can do a run where we show you. We'll turn on really high-speed air tricking for one run. And just give you a show of how quick you trick when you're in high-speed air trick mode. You hate yourself, so you do it yourself. Babysitting doggo wants me to let him outside, so I'll just be back in a sec. We are babysitting a sort of neighbour's dog while they travel across Christmas and New Year. And he's a good boy. He comes in and he lets you know, please let me go outside, I need to go to the bathroom. And he just came in to visit me with his, like, please let me outside face. So I needed to run and, to go let him out the door. You're not too big into Sonic. You picked up the game during the Steam sale. You just wanted a casual racing game? You can play it all the way from just have fun. I like playing it for the fun more than being super sweaty. Like time trials, trying to be time trial perfect man or something. I would say it's a good medium point. There's definitely a lot, like, more technical races. This is on the party racer end of the scale, more so than the technical racer end of the scale, definitely. Yeah, look at that. Meow. Meow. I can't do each of those by hand constantly. This will be a good one if we actually go golden. No, we don't go golden. The Stomper section of this will be a good go for it, as will the lift here. So as we're going up this lift, I don't screw up entering the lift here. Why are you stopping doing it, game? No ooze. Yeah, there we go. We got like 7 of them in during the lift sequence. That's just too much strain for me. I'd rather let the auto-doer do it. You've been playing 9 exclusively? You want to join our Tails fan club, I hear. The model for him just looks nice. It does. Tails is the bestest. We screwed that up. I'm gonna have to use my boost. Boost 1. Boost 2. Boost 3. Zoom. Any advice when making your own custom vehicle? Make it pretty. Take the time to make it pretty, that it's something that you like to look at. Something that you feel stylish in. Yeah, pretty much all the stats except the acceleration cars are reasonable. You can play big chunky car like I am. You can play speed car. You can play the 2 maneuver ones. You can play the board and you can play the handling one. But the acceleration cars are a bit not so good. If you really love the style of them, then sure, go for it. I kind of really like the style of that one. But they're just kind of not very good in terms of, stat. So yeah, speed car is fine. Handling car is fine. Hoverboard is fine. Chunky car is fine. Maybe go back to being real Tails. Pumpkin.
All right, let's take off.
Congratulate Cat Punch. Well done. You've got some nice art. And it suits your character. So have you. So have you. So have you. Think you're shilling for some sort of chocolate company? And I didn't quite get up to the Charmy, but I would have done the Charmy as well. Yes, Pumpkin Mansion. I really love the music for this. It does a good job of being Spookum's rock. You feel bad when someone likes you and you don't get to like them back. Okay. Trouble is, it's so tempting to shoot backwards here. How about you get ahead of me? Yeah, that's good. Then I can shoot backwards without worry. It looks like someone absorbed the hit to my eyes, because no one was hurt. So someone maybe had a metal coat. Okay, we've got our boost for crossing the cross country.
Hi there. Launch out here. See you next time.
Come on! Please, let me use my boost. Ow! That was a rough
Better luck next time.
second to last corner into rest of the... Oh.
Darn.
So it was glove into ghost into something else. Everything was going well until you got hit. Yeah, a familiar story. A familiar story. So where are we? We get gloved. I kind of tried to draw it between Apana and me to see if they could fire tornado it. And that's shot down, then ghosted, down to 6th. And then ghost becomes ooze. Ooze becomes hit by fire tornado. I managed to not get hit by the drill, but don't really get any closer. So that was 4? 4 things. Glove, ghost, ooze, fire tornado, and yet still 6th. I can respect that. That is not a poor result, all things considered. Shadow? I guess we know what they think of Shadow. They think he's alright. Shadow. Probably need to let Doggo in after this race. Start demanding to be let in. Why not equip it to the jukebox?
Yeah, let's go.
As in use it for some of the other levels? I like most of the levels having their music. This is about the only one that I was kind of a little bit not the most in love with its music. I kind of also maybe a little bit could do with the Urban Canyon? I kind of a little bit don't love that one. And right on, I know you couldn't hear that, but that was Doggo saying let me back in. Yeah, give me a minute though. God. Bork, let me in. 5 seconds later. Bork, let me in. Oh no! I thought that hit the other person. Oh, I feel terrible.
See
I am glad I managed to dodge the monster truck. Okay, I gotta run, else Doggo's gonna bark.
Better luck next time.
Shadow wins.
Darn.
Doggo let in. I need to refill my drink though, so I'm also going to step away again. I just didn't want to leave Mint and Apana waiting for me to select continue.
Salutations! Hello!
Not quick enough to vote. You did hit me on the monster truck on your screen. Well, not on mine, which is the one that matters for me. And we get Flower Garden. Doggo is happily back in his bed already. He's a good boy aside from demanding instant doorman service. Again, boy. Well, he was on his bed. Now I think he thinks I might have some food. The silver bumped me into that there. Else I would have been dodging the ghost tornado. We're actually having a rough time here. Slightly too slow activating the wisp, the laser.
Finish!
I know I can do better.
7th? 8th. We've traded luck. Oh, I'm glad it's worked out good for you.
Darn.
Ow! Back down into 2. Cheers, everyone. Hey, Dark Young. G'day, g'day, welcome, welcome. You don't have a drink?
Come!
It was an ouchie match for me. But it was a good match for Apana, so... Mint didn't do fantastically either, I don't think. You know what you hate? You hate people that hunt you on the final stretch with a truck despite... Yeah. If you take the time to get out of someone's way so they can speed in a straight line, and they intentionally, I'm going to squish you, waste their own time, it's just mean and spiteful of them. I don't feel so bad if I hit them earlier in the track. Then it's karma. They sound like good people, says Dark Young. Ooh. I don't recognize Oxymoron, but that is some nice art to go with Metal Sonic. Fantastic cream cheese. They just want a friendly boop to end the match. Mint wins, and we're off to Ocean View. So last time we got multi-squished on the like... No, that was yesterday. Today was okay. That's why you stick to one side on the monster truck. I usually just try and pick whatever's the, like, neatest line. The little bit of giving people enough space that they could technically squeeze by either side. So it's kind of their fault for not going to the edges. Wow. Mint was through that quicker than me. Well done, buddy. Normally my line through that is a fair bit faster than Mint's.
I'll choose the route.
I missed the middle. Try again. That time it works. And that time. And that time, but at a bit of a cost. Problem. It's hard being in first here because I can't get a boost for the final cut. We're just gonna have to take the air route and accept that we go slow. Your lobster is too buttery, your steak too juicy. It's a real problem, Dark Young. We slow to a crawl across that final cut because we don't get a boost item.
All right, we've reached peak efficiency.
At least this is an extreme where you can get weights whilst being first to smack yourself in the face with. Yeah, weights shouldn't be able to hurt yourself.
Hello.
It should target the first two people that aren't you.
Hello.
I hate always being first and winning, me.
Very well.
They probably have flashbacks to having to fight Godzilla him, Apana. And being grumpy, thinking it was a climb level, climb to the top and then find out, oh no, there is a ceiling and you've screwed yourself. Grizzle, grizzle, grizzle. Surely this is a race, and you're smacking him to slow him down. So as long as I climb quick enough, I don't need to smack him, thinks Blobber. Blobber was very wrong. Oh, no, lobby collapse. Wow. Ooh, Satoti has accepted. Yay! Another Tails joins the collective. They won't let you do Zapok with spin. Sega says the world isn't ready.
Hello.
Okay, I don't see Mint, so... They rejoin, and if not, no loss. Maybe they're going to bed. It is getting towards the time when I should think about going to bed. Especially because we want to be awake at a good time for more senior detectives tomorrow. Probably won't be awake. You might be awake for the post-Senior Detectives stream, if I do one. Same one as this one.
What's up?
Sleep is like cornering. I had a fantastic sleep yesterday, Dark. Yesterday to today. Not in terms of the time, but in terms of the duration. And some interesting dreams. I was in some sort of, like, superhero equivalent of Hogwarts sort of thing. Some sort of, like, learn to be a better superhero-ish, use your superpowers better, vaguely, like, young adult school. You wish you had dreams, even nonsensical ones. My backstory there is, as little kid, I had repeat nightmares of a T-Rex eating me. When I was Thomas the Tank Engine, but a T-Rex would eat me when I would, as Thomas the Tank Engine, go to sleep. And that forced child blobber to have to learn how to do lucid dream, where you control what your dreams are and control what you do in your dreams. I had Mr. Tyrannosaurus fall in a volcano instead of eating me.
Hi there. I'll watch out here. See you next time.
You've not had dreams that were not night terrors. Ay, ay, ay. Do you know you've had a good sleep if you wake up remembering your night terror, Nicholas? Also, ay, ay, ay. No. Ghost, nothing I can do about it. I hit myself because my stupid glove is useless. Come on! Oh, that was on me. Twice in a row I released too soon on the boost. Or on the drift. You had dinosaur nightmares where you were young as well. You vividly remember one where you were in an infinitely long corridor. Aquatic center thing, roaming with the dinosaurs. Well done, Apana. Less well done, me. Hitting myself with the glove into 2 times, not holding the drift just quite long enough to get back up to speed quickly. Do. Well done.
Sounds good.
Very well.
Getting towards the longer end. There we... Getting towards the longer end. It succeeds, it instantly fails. Grr. Okay. Maybe we say next failure, we call it think so. Still loading. Have to reset the game. One sec, sorry, I need to cough. Cough, cough, cough. Hobby success. Ah, loading into the online. Mystic Jungle.
Hello.
There's Mame Mofu. Hello, friend.
Very well.
You've done nice art. I think you've done something. And then there's me.
Farewell.
Ren. Someone had the evil horn. Do, 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 do. It's that horn, Dark Young. The evil horn.
Random track.
It's not what I intended to do. That was meant to be a drop behind me. Oh, come on! The metal coat couldn't have counted as protecting me from the robot. Good job, Mame Mofu. Will not hurt, friend.
Finish!
But apparently I will steal his win. Where are they? Where are they? I can't see them. Okay, there they are. They should still be in second. Yeah. Back up. We do the rank 1 legend hokey pokey.
Peak efficiency.
It's sounding crazy all around
You know what? I might even... We're gonna end relatively soon. Do a couple of these. It's a short enough stream that my hands can handle it. Get in some hoverboard practice.
Hello.
Hey guys.
That Sonic has done good work. Anna. So have you. Arguably you've done at least something. You've done good. I like the flames on your wheel archers. Archers. It's gonna die for a second there. It froze. It froze for a sec. It was thinking about failing. Kind of off-putting that I did defend from the ghost but ended up worse from defending from the ghost. Bit is tough when you're on the slidey board. Screwed it up, that's on me. Second.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. You're confused when it comes to his color palette?
Yeah.
Black, red, and green? Yeah, black, red, and green. Suppose it's maybe a bluey green. Oh, you mean like the default color scheme they give the vehicles? These things. Probably gives too much green? Yellow? Yeah, it shouldn't be yellow. It should be that sort of bluey green instead of, I'd say aquamarine instead of the yellow. There's two of you. I didn't quite get to saying congratulations to the knights, my bad. Babysitting doggo's having a bit of a whinge. I think he misses his family a bit, even though he's relatively happy here. Be tough suddenly being away from your family. Sure, they'll change it in the full release, but then they didn't. The air tricks are cooler on the boards. I do have to give the boards that. I'm not getting hit by that, thank you. What? They didn't show us being up on the high ground, they showed us missing. Missing shenanigans.
Finish!
I'm not sure if the laser beam won then. My real family would have opened the door on time. I do think he's a little bit too spoiled. Oh, no. Well done, Metropolis. Their laser beam did win them. I'll give him some pats once we're done. Metal Sonic must die? What did they do? He's making sad doggo noises. I'll definitely go give him some pats and play with him for a bit before I go to bed. It seemed like they were targeting you. Mystic Jungle.
Hello. Greetings.
Well, actually, no. If I'm on the board for once, we should do a level that the board is really good at. And the board is really good at Car Factory. He's making such sad doggo noises. Thankfully you aren't here. They aren't here. You don't have to go mutually assured destruction on them. Okay. We get Mystic Jungle instead of Car Factory, but this is also a pretty nice one for the board. If you can avoid sliding off the side. Like that. Which I had managed to do for the Mystic Jungle bit, but not for here. Should have used the drill. First three are an absolute lifetime away. Sorry, first four. Oof.
I know I can do better.
Ouch. Still, well done by Hitachi TV, Yudi, Apana, and UU.
Darn.
Yeah, you are up with the way ahead of everyone else group. Well done. How? By being good. By being good. By not running into the grass. Oh, well, we said we were going to the next lobby collapse. So, lobby collapse go. Is there anyone that we can respect what they're doing to raid into? Especially. So, you're still here. I will... You might even be able to hear that when I'm talking, the doggo whinging. I'm going to go make sure Doggo is feeling okay, because he's definitely a bit put out. A reminder that tomorrow, myself and Miss Morrigan Nightshade will be continuing what we did today. This started our Senior Detective's current game, the Silk Rose Murders. So it will probably be a little bit of this, then Silk Rose Murders, and then, depending on how long that takes, we might still do Sellout Sunday. But if not, probably then just a bit of Reus and then some more of this. But for now, peace everyone. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you had a lovely day. Enjoy the start of your weekend. I need to go pat Doggo.